from the shacks. Ooh, for real.
Let's start the review of Motorola Droid Turbo. So first of all, let's talk about its design. I am having this Motorola Droid Turbo in the ballistic nylon blue color, and it's looking so much good. And look, it's a type of cloth behind it, and it feels really good in hand. And if we talk about the design, the sides are really curved, and look how clear are the sides. This is the charging the hands-free port, and this is the power port and volume up down, and also the charging port given below. And this is the phone of Verizon, and I bought it in blue color. It's looking really good over here. And if we talk about this camera, it's having 20.7 21 megapixel back camera with dual LED flash, and its result is just awesome. Its focuses are just outstanding. So if we turn this phone and just see over here from the front, it's having 2 megapixel front camera, which is the best camera on the front camera I've seen in the Motorola mobiles. The front camera and the back camera gives very detailed photos, and it feels really good for the quality. And over here there's a long speaker. Look, over here is the speaker, and the speaker volume is just awesome. I will just review all phone accessories, all the phone external things and internal things. So let's start. So guys, let's talk about its display, the screen. It's having 5.2 inch LED screen, and it's a resolution which gives a resolution of 1440 into 2560 HD display. And also it's having AMOLED display, which gives the best light in any low lighting places. So I've already given you the whole review of from the camera, charging port and everything. So let's get into the phone. So many of the people are saying that the Motorola Droid Turbo is a little bit heavy, and it doesn't feel good in hand, but that's not right. That's not too much heavy, but I admitted that it's heavy, but it's not too much heavy. It doesn't feel bad in hand, and it's by the ballistic nylon. It feels very good in hand, and it's not too much big that it couldn't place in the hand. So there are some gestures in this Motorola Droid Turbo. You just have to swipe your hand above the screen, and it will just show the time like this. Look, it's showing 12:29, and when it is off, look again. Wait. Look, it's opening the phone. Let's get into the phone. And over here it's running 6.0 Marshmallow, and I think that 7.0 Nougat would not come in this cell phone. And the speed of this cell phone is just awesome. I have used this. I'm using this cell phone for almost 1 week, and I didn't face any problem. But the problem I faced that is this is a little bit heavy. And other problem that I faced, let me tell you that problem. That when I placed my glass protector on the screen, so it's coming off from the sides, because I've listened to many people that they are saying that the Motorola Droid Turbo screen is a little bit curved from here, so it's the protectors comes off, and it doesn't. Look, when I'm just pushing it, it's not. And after some time it will again come off from here. So that's a little bit minus point. And the second minus point of this cell phone is that it's a little bit heavy. So if we talk about the disadvantages and advantages of the cell phone, so there are 98% advantages and 92% disadvantages. So you can compare it, and just you can realize that how good is this phone. This phone is having 3 GB RAM, and it comes in two types of what I should say, in two types of versions, I should say, yeah. And though there are two versions, in 32 GB and 64 GB, this phone doesn't come in 16 GB internal memory, and then this phone is 32 GB. And let me show you the speed of this cell phone. It just opens the app really fast and quick, and it doesn't lags anymore. I have also downloaded many games in the cell phone like FIFA 16 and Real Racing 3, but it didn't lag. I will also upload a video of the gaming experience of this cell phone, so don't worry about that. And let's just test this Play Store, how fast it opens. Look, it just opened in just 1 millisecond. Let me close all the applications from the background and just open some of the, no, all the applications are cancelled. And let me open the YouTube. So look guys, it had opened YouTube in very good speed. I am not connected to a Wi-Fi, so that's why it's showing the offline. And this phone is really good. I've used this phone for 1 week, and before I was using LG G2. That was a laggy phone. After I downloaded some applications in it, it was lagging a lot. It was having 2 GB RAM and 32 GB, but this is having 3 GB RAM and 32 GB internal. And also it's having non-removable battery with 3900 mAh, and that's a really good battery. I've charged this phone at night, and still it's 85%. I was using this, and I was watching videos on YouTube and also using the Facebook, so it still got only 15% was decreased after using so much YouTube and Facebook and all the apps. The speed of this cell phone is really good. It's running on 6.0 Marshmallow low, and wide version 6.0.1. I just love the speed. Look guys, again the protector of this cell phone is started coming off. Look, from here it's coming a little bit, and it doesn't look good. And when I will just push it, there are only 2 to 3 disadvantages of this phone, but there are many advantages of this phone. This phone never lags and just give you the best performance. So over here, let's get into the settings and just check display, sound and notification. Let me just show you sound, that how loud it is. Wait a minute, let me turn on the volume. Another advantage of this phone, that its speakers are really good. If you are at any crowded place where you can't listen to any notification, so if you are using this cell phone, you can listen to any notification you have gotten. And you can also apply the wallpapers, widgets and anything you want. This clock, just have to drag it over here. And this phone is very awesome. I just using it for a week, and I'm not facing any of the problem. Motorola Droid Turbo is always waiting for your command and just executes the instruction that you have given to it. So guys, let me give you the camera test, little bit of camera test. And as you guys know, that this back camera is 21 megapixel with dual LED flash, and also 2 megapixel front camera. its camera. There are a lot of camera settings given here. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's coming from here. There is HDR mode and many things given here. You just have to shake off. There are a lot of gestures. Let me show you. Look, you just have to just do this and it just converts into front camera and the back camera. Look, it has converted into back camera, and this is a good gesture if you're at any place that you can't open the camera individually. So you can you just have to just do this type of gesture and it will open it will launch the camera, and its result is just awesome. Let me show you the result of it. You just have to adjust your focus to this remote. I have this object over here, and by this you just have to adjust your focus, and look how beautifully it focuses that, and all the background is blurred. And if you have to just focus that background, you just have to you just have to swipe this up and this remote will be blurred and the background is clear. So that's a good feature of the cell phone. Look how beautiful it is. Just focus the background, and this remote is just blurred, and you just have to swipe this focus to any certain object to focus, and it would focus really good. This Motorola Droid Turbo also supports the 4K video quality. It just records in 4K quality. Let me show you. Wait, let me go into the video settings. Over here, this is a standard one. Wait. And also look, it's showing slow-mo 720p and ultra HD 4K 2160p. So as you guys can see, this also supports 4K video quality, and you guys can compare it that how beautiful result of it would be. 4K videos have 4 times the resolution of HD videos and much larger file sizes. Gallery highlight reel will not support 4K videos. Okay. So over here it's showing 4K, and you can just record the 4K video. I will also upload a video of camera test, so don't forget to see that. So the small camera test has been finished, and I will upload individual videos like a lot of comparison videos of this cell phone, and a lot of speed tests, and the gaming review and the camera test. So there are a lot of interesting stuff coming soon, so stay tuned for that. So let me just give you the little short highlight at what I just reviewed today. The sides are really curved, really good and clear. Over here it's a charging port, and over here I'm having blue ballistic nylon. It feels really good in firm hand. Hey, wait a minute. Over here it's having 21 megapixel camera and also with dual LED flash. Over here it's having charging port. Oh sorry, the hands-free port. Over here it's having the speakers above, and over here it's 2 megapixel camera, and over here back button, home button, and the recent applications button are displayed over here. So just let me show you that how fast this phone is. It's opening, it's just launches the application very fast because it's having 3 GB RAM, and I'm not having internet now, so that's why it's not connecting it. And let me open this YouTube, and it has opened the YouTube also really fast. Look, again I'm opening this YouTube app, and look how beautifully it's opening it and how fast it is. And let me show you its settings again. Over here there are a lot of things displayed, a lot of gestures and a lot of things. Battery is really good in the cell phone, 3900 mAh battery, and still I am having 81%, and I started this review at 85%. Still it's having really good battery. Still it lost 4% battery in all this review. Motorola Droid Turbo. So the battery is non-removable and there is only one SIM available in this cell phone. So guys, this was the whole review of Motorola Droid Turbo, and I recommend you to buy this phone. This phone is coming in 10,500 or 11,000 in the Pakistani rupee in markets. And let me show you another gesture of it, that when you just do this like this, and it would open the torch. I'm not doing it correct. And if you want to launch a camera right away, you just have to do it like this, and look, the camera would be launched. And if you want this front camera, and you just have to do like this, and look, this front camera is over here. So there are many good gestures in this phone, and this phone is really fast. You just have to buy this. I recommend you to buy this phone, and this is really beast phone I've ever used. So if you guys just like my video, please give big thumbs up to this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. And I will upload many videos related to this mobile, like versus the speed tests and gaming review and the camera tests also. So stay tuned for that. Peace.